Hi friends, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Kelly and today I wanted to do my introduction video to the deck of panning project pan. I know this one has been going on for a few months now for the 2022 project, that is, but I only got involved in panning content a few months ago and I've really been enjoying watching people's videos on these, so I decided to just join the party a little bit late. I said in my last video, I'd like to refer to myself as a recovering makeup over consumer. So I'm enjoying panning a lot right now to focus a lot more on the collection that I have versus continuing to buy stuff and fill that void almost. So I like these projects that have like prompts to them as well. It makes it feel like a game. Hence why I'm interested in joining this project specifically. First of all, excuse the fact that I have no nail polish on my nails right now. I was going to paint them right before this and then figured if I'm shuffling a deck of cards, I'd probably mess it up and I didn't want to deal with that. Also, here's today's mug. This is the Our Place and Mudwitch collab, who is a ceramicist on Instagram that I've been obsessed with for a really long time. And this is their Pride collection, as you can tell, since it's almost Pride Month. And I got these last year and they re-released them this year with a like white kind of base versus this like brown color. And I love them. They come in a set of 2. So here's my deck of cards. I don't have anything fancy and I do have 2 of the jokers that I will be putting in here, and I need to shuffle them. If you're not familiar with the deck of panning Project Pan, this was started by Emily and Max, who I will make sure to link down below. That was bad. There is a game board aspect of this, which gets updated the 10th of every month, and updates are for this project are supposed to be on the 20th. If you're interested in this, there's a ton of people who participate in this project, so there's no shortage of content on this one. And here's my bridge. And I'm going to be doing 5 products for this project. So I will be drawing 5 cards today. It's scary because that gives me a lot of opportunities to get the Joker, but that's okay. I will cut the deck as well. I have the game board sitting next to me here so I can look at what we draw. And let's just do it. First one, Ace of Hearts. So on this project, the face cards are consistent. So a red ace is pick your space. Ooh. So I'll get to just pick a random one. Next we have Jack of Clubs, which is random color generator. Okay, those ones intimidate me a little bit, but okay. I have a random color generator up on my computer here and we're just gonna roll. Honey yellow. Okay. Okay. We'll see. So that's 2. All right. Next one we have is the 8 of Spades, which is fragrance. Okay. Number 4 is the 2 of Clubs, which is a liquid product. And then finally, we have the 2 of Diamonds, which is brand you own the most from. So let me go pick from these. Actually, let me pick this one again. I think for the Ace of Hearts, which again is to pick your space, I want to do most recent purchase because I have bought a good bit of makeup recently and I want to make sure I rotate that into my collection. So let me go pick for these products and I'll be right back. I have picked out my products now. I'm very excited actually with what I've chosen. I think these are going to be some fun goals for myself. First, I don't remember what order I pulled these in. I have the 8 of clubs, and that is fragrance, or excuse me, this is the 8 of spades, but it's fragrance. Fragrance is not something I'm super into. I only have one in my collection, and I don't get samples all that often or anything. So the one I have is the Ariana Grande God is a Woman perfume. I mean, this is what I use on a daily basis. Oh, hi Milo. If I'm like going and doing something, I mean, sometimes I forget because I'm not a super big perfume person. But I know this one has notes of like sandalwood and I don't remember what else. It's nice. It's not like my favorite thing in the world, but I want to set a goal to use this 50 times, and I will. Here's where we are in the bottle currently. I got this like a month or so ago, maybe. So it's fairly new in my collection, and you can see I've made some good progress in that time. Maybe like 2 months, but 50 uses on this one. I would like to point out really quick, my cat laying here with me, sunbathing. What a good boy. Next is the 2 of clubs. I read this on the board as a liquid product. It's actually an indie product, which I'm much more excited about. So for 2 of clubs, I decided to pull the Trixie Cosmetics cream blush in the shade Sweetie. If you know me, you know I love Trixie Cosmetics. I love Trixie. I love RuPaul's Drag Race, the whole lot. And when I saw she was releasing cream blushes like a month or so ago, I knew I had to get some, or just the one actually. I mean, it's the cutest little compact you ever did see. So again, this one is in the shade Sweetie. It's a really pretty kind of darker pink color. There is an orange one that I'm actually really interested in, but this is what Sweetie looks like. I mean, if you blend it out, it looks pretty. It can get pretty sheer and just like a nice wash to the cheeks. So I really enjoy this product. I haven't used it a ton because I have so many blushes in my collection and ones that I'm trying to finish, but I would love to set a goal for 10 uses on this product. So Trixie Cosmetic Blush Sweetie indie brand, 10 uses. Next, I had the 2 of Diamonds, which is brand you own the most from, which by far in my collection was ColourPop. I thought it was going to be Tarte, or like looking through the list, Tarte was second, but far and away ColourPop. So for that one, I decided to pick an older product in my collection, and I'm going to do the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade Lumiere. I'm not working on any lip pencils currently, so figured this one fit. Oh no. Well, it looks a little wonky here, but this is about how much we have. This is the collab from ages ago with Kathleen Lights. I do have the lippy stick as well. So let me actually go sharpen this really quick. All right, she's looking a little better now. I think I want to set a goal for this one for 10 uses. I've had this for a while. I would love to finish it up, but I'm trying to be realistic in this project. So 10 uses for Lumiere Lippy Pencil. Next, I had the Jack of Clubs, which was random color generator, and I got Honey Yellow, which I'll pop up on the screen here. This color was difficult because it leaned fairly like gray almost. I didn't have a lot that totally fit that, but the closest I could get was this About Face, what is this called? Shadow Sticks in the shade Chaos Theory. This one I got pretty recently as well, and haven't quite formed an opinion about it yet, so I'd love to use this a little bit more. It's just like a shadow stick kind of deal. It's looking very like punchy yellow on camera, but it's a little more like muted in real life. So this is what Chaos Theory looks like. I think this one as well, I would like to use 10 times. And I think that's a really pretty color. The last prompt that I had was the Ace of Hearts, which is to pick another prompt, pick your space. And I chose the 9 of Clubs, which was most recent purchase. I made a ColourPop order fairly recently and got a few things, but decided to go with the ColourPop Jelly Much Shadow in this shade Hallucinogenius. I know these tend to dry out pretty fast, so I would love to get some use on it, but this is so pretty. These are such an interesting consistency. Like it's very like putty almost. I blended it out. Oh my goodness, I feel like you can't actually see this well at all. It looks so green there and almost like a bruise. Okay, you can kind of see it on my finger. It's very like purple, blue reflex. In certain lights it looks green, like my bruise here. This is the swatch. It's just looking all weird in the light. Like there, you can kind of see the purple and blue in the light there, but here it looks like a bruise. I think this is so pretty. And again, these tend to dry out pretty fast, so I'd love to get some use on this before it does that, because I just got this and I haven't used it yet. So I think I want to set a goal to use this 5 times, which seems reasonable. Oh, the like shift on this is just so pretty when it hits the light. So yeah, 5 uses on this one. So to recap, we have the Ariana Grande, there's Milo. God is a Woman perfume. I want to use this 50 times. I have the, for the prompt fragrance, for the prompt indie, I have the Trixie Cosmetics cream blush in the shade Sweetie, and I want to use this 10 times. I have the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade Lumiere for the category brand that you own the most of, and I want to use this 10 times. I have the About Face color sticks in the shade Chaos Theory for the random color generator, and I want to use this 10 times. And then finally, for most recent purchase, I have the ColourPop Jelly Much Shadow in the shade Hallucinogenius, and I want to use this one 5 times. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're doing the Deck of Panning project, please let me know. I would love to watch. Again, I just thoroughly enjoy watching these updates. I think they're so interesting, and the fact that there's like a game aspect to it makes it so much more fun. But I'm really excited to get started on this project. I would love if you subscribe to my channel. I will also make sure to include my Instagram down below if you're interested in following panning content on there. But until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye!